Arles Killeen booked their place in round 3 of the Laois Shopping Centre Senior Football Championship, but only after a tough battle with Mountmellick Gaels. Mountmellick started brightly, Owen George with this fine catch and weaving his way through the Arles Killeen defence before claiming this point. Arles Killeen levelled thanks to this Jason Enright score and would go a point in front a minute later. But Mountmellick Gaels scored 1-3 without reply, including this 9th minute goal from David Kelly. They could have been further ahead, Jason Conroy with a 3rd minute penalty miss, and at the opposite end, Owen Keogh denied Paul Kingston of a goal. While a good team move finished with Brendan Redden cutting through, and the talented number 10 fired the ball between the posts. Paul Kingston was the provider, for Donny Brennan to finish with a good score. Arles Killeen now working the ball well up front. Conor Kitely sent a high ball on top of Donny Kingston, who caught cleanly and turned towards goal, weaving his way through and finishing to the net. Now just a point separating the sides. Paul Kingston again set up Donny Brennan, who found Jason Enright inside and his effort went over. Arles Killeen could do no wrong, with Conor Kitely slicing this one between the posts. Momentum was now firmly with the South Laois side, and this Donny Brennan effort opened up a 3-point gap. Killeen were far from finished, Donny Kingston on target with yet another score. But Mountmellick fought back. This Niall Mullen effort cut the gap to 2 at the break. Arles Killeen sparkled in the Port Laois sunshine and started the second half well. Sean O'Shea was kept out, but he got the ball to half-time sub Shane Byrne for his only score. Conor Kitely was one of Arles Killeen's star performers, and he again finished with an excellent point. Mountmellick worked their way back into this game. This much required score from Colm Coss cut the gap to 4 points. Mountmellick managed to reduce the gap further, but Killeen would come good again. Donny Kingston on the end of this move and taking yet another fine score. Niall Mullen at the opposite end kept Mountmellick Gaels taking over. While not for the first time in this game, a long delivery to Donny Kingston would finish in a score. Kingston was again on the end of this particular move, Sean O'Shea the provider of the final pass. And yet another point came from the talented number 9, who finished this game with 1 goal and 6 points. Niall Mullen sent this free over for Mountmellick Gaels. Before Jason Enright brought his tally to 5 points with this well-struck kick. James Mullaney would finish with 2 points for Mountmellick in this game, while Brendan Redden was on the end of this fine move for Mountmellick Gaels as they continued to reduce the gap. Goal number 2 followed for Arles Killeen as Paul Kingston claimed his only score of the match. Mark Brennan netted this goal after his initial penalty was blocked by Mike Lay, but it came too late. Mountmellick Gaels now facing Clonaslee Gaels in a relegation semi-final. Arles Killeen to face Ballyrone Abbey in round 3.